Hi guys, it's Wendy here. We're at Sherwood for week 2.
Hi there.
I keep trying to keep my hood and keeps falling off.
It's quite nice though.
Yeah, it's a actually beautiful day. The wind actually feels nice except for blowing out my identity here. So let's go mask up and go inside. Land ho, land ho, land ho, land ho, land ho, land ho, land ho. Off to Italy we go. When we arrived in Venice, my sister was a menace. She lost her mind while drinking wine and mounted a strange pinnace. It's a ship. Land ho, land ho, land ho, land ho, land ho, land ho. It's off to France we go. We pulled into the port of Nice, where all the men there like to please. We drank champagne and made it rain so we could give their bums a squeeze. Land ho, land ho, land ho, land ho, land ho, land ho, land ho. Off to Amsterdam we go. There's not much to drink in Amsterdam. I'm really not an absinthe fan, so I hit a pipe and found a dyke and feasted on a clam. Land ho, land ho, land ho, land ho, land ho. Off to Belgium we will go. The night we got into Belgium, we got sloshed on pirates' rum. We saw Brussels streets and rustled sheets and got filled with more than rum. I'm at Table Gourmet and I'm about to do an interview, so let's check it out.
I am Lady Lashes, the owner of this lovely business. We have all kinds of yummy, tasty treats. Almost everything in here is campsite friendly, which is great for those that stay the weekend. We have dip mixes that all you have to add is mayonnaise and sour cream. And there's many more on this table. We do samples of several every day. We have some bread mixes that take 2 to 3 ingredients, add your wet, throw it in the oven, you're done. We have olive oils imported from Italy. 10 different flavors currently. They're a 3rd generation family, so this is all they've ever done. So they process it. They do all the hard work. We do the easy stuff. We bottle it and eat it. And we've also got balsamic vinegars from the same family. There's about 8 flavors of those. Black garlic being the best seller. The garlic is usually the best seller in the oils. Everybody loves garlic.
The white chocolate's my favorite.
Heart healthy stuff.
He pays me in that.
And we've got no-bake cheesecakes that you just add whatever flavor you choose to a brick of cream cheese and a tub of Cool Whip. Mix it up, put it in a shell in the fridge, you have a cheesecake. No culinary skill required. We have a chocolate with our bread mixes. We have a chocolate cobbler that's like a brownie and a chocolate lava cake met and had a baby. It's awesome. We sampled that and run out of product. Yeah, it's really good. We've got soup mixes. And our box soups, all you have to add is cooked protein and water. About 45 minutes, you have a whole pot of soup. It lasts 3 to 4 days in the fridge, and it's freezable. And these, you can do individual servings. You just add milk or water. So you can do a cup, a bowl, or a whole pot. Very great for campsites, especially keep it in your desk at work when you're stuck late at work. Easy things for kids to make after school instead of eating pepperoni rolls. Much healthier. And most of their products are they're all preservative free. Most of them are gluten free.
Oh, nice.
And of course these are all natural. All of the flavorings are natural, so there's no artificial flavors in anything. And they're also small family businesses. So this is a family business, of course. My distributor is a veteran-owned business. They're family-owned, and the All of Us company is a family-owned. And I'm a family-owned. So you're shopping small and shopping small, all in one place.
Very cool. And what is your booth number so people can know?
621.
621. Okay, perfect.
Which is humorously my birthday, so that worked out well.
Very cool.
It was kismet that I got this booth number.
All right, very cool. Thank you for giving us a tour, and I hope people stop by.
Wonderful, thank you.
Nice to meet you again.
Feel free to sample while you're here.
I will.
so much fun.
So across from Table Gourmet is Lion's Share Tapas. So we're going to interview them now and see what they have.
Welcome to the Lion's Share. We are a tapas bar. Yeah, I know. Stop. Nobody knows what tapas means. It means a little bit of something, a nosh, a bite. We have charcuterie boards, if you want to look at the case. We do high-end meats and cheeses. We have some pretty exclusive things. We have an English cheddar with mustard and Guinness that we import, as well as the world's best blue cheese. We have capicola, we have prosciutto, high-end meat and cheese. We also have the Wicked Pickle Sidebar, comprised of a lot of things that we make ourselves. We don't just have pickles, and by the way, we have the best pickles ever. We have clean dills from a very old recipe. We also have pickled eggs, pickled okra, pickled onions, you know, pickles, and olives. We are also responsible for the jerky and the pickles around the kingdom, so you'll see my guys at different carts and spots around the joust and the front gate peddling our wares. This year we also have mocktails, because I make a drink called strawberry pickle lemonade, which is extremely popular. So this year we also have the ginger dill snap, the pickle marguerite, the pickled bull, and the Polynesian pickle. All non-alcoholic. Doesn't mean you can't add your own. You know how that goes. But it's nice to see you here. We can get you anything to eat. Let us know.
All right, thank you so much.
Who I found.
Hi.
Hold your screen at it.
These are my good friends.
Hello.
Your husband is a fire dancer, correct?
Yes, he is. He plays with fire. This one does too sometimes,
Yeah.
but not for money here. So.
Okay. Well, I was just checking in. I met some of my friends. So, all right, carry on. Silk Road Rest Stop. This is all the things they have here. They just got a new facade up this time. It's really nice. And they have really good milkshakes here too. I usually get them a lot. This is where you go.
Place next door.
Oh, that's place next door? Okay, I lied. But they still have good stuff here too. Their funnel cakes are really good.
Yes.
They have funnel cakes, yes. I was like, maybe that's next door too. Next door has their milkshakes, which is just called the Gourmet. I don't know what their name is.
It's called bakery.
Bakery, possibly. But this is the Silk Road Rest Stop, and they have lots of fun stuff. And it's always busy here, so that's a good thing. Maid Marian's Pavilion. People get married. They took off the fence on the side here. Added a little more benches on here. What? You found a cool coin? A fake coin, but cool. Ooh. Journey to Mount Lip. Oh. Can you see it? Yeah. Anyway, what is that?
It's one free adult ride.
Okay, and then they added all this greenery. It goes all the way up here. So pretty. Let's go around here and see. Because there's no one here right now, so it's perfect timing. That would be the Kookaburra from the show. They added some more greenery right here. And then most of this up here is the same. But they actually, fun fact, they have church here every Sunday during Faire. So if you get here early enough, I don't know what, it's Catholic or probably Catholic, I'd assume. Yeah, that's the road show over there. Anyway, just showing some updates. The encampment is a place called Alley. I think that's how you say it. And they have all these pretty dresses here. Different, very lightweight stuff. You could stick like a base of all the stuff that you have here. And they have all these neat designs. Different kinds. It's right up in front here when you walk in. So the entrance is right over there. So just walk straight down, and then here you would end up at Alley's. Very cool. On the hill, there's Dante's Pizza. They have all the, more than just pizza, they have like meatball sandwiches and spaghetti and all that. But we ordered 2 slices of pizza, so let's go try it. Slice and his slice. A lot of grease, but it looks really good. And they get a pretty big slice. It's like $5 for a slice, which isn't too bad. So let's try it. Pre-mask face. Cause, oh, and my makeup's not getting great. Anyway, ignore that. Let me try it. Thumbs up. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. So they're on top of the hill. Biggest building here. You can't miss it. Right next to Jerusalem Pub. And yeah, they have lots more than just pizza too, like I said. So I'm about to enter the White Wizard. They have lots of little wizard gnomes and trinkets here. So let's go. You got a caterpillar? Oh, look at he smokes.
Yeah.
Turn this around a little bit better. Okay. So this is the White Wizard. They have smokers here. That's so cool. Yeah, this is the one that these ones are smoking right here. That smells good too.
Yeah.
They have little.
Nails to do it.
It's like these are bowl holders. You get
Tie it into
these.
the other one.
They can hold them. See, here's an example right here. And then over here, there's some other handmade items here. Look at the cute toothbrush holders. And like the soap dishes. Fun hands. Oh, those trees are cute. And then they have some bowls here too. These are all handmade. Okay. Very cool. Is there anything else? No, that's about it. Okay. So there you have it. This is the White Wizard, booth 414.
among the flowers. Summer's heat, her kiss is sweet. From leafy bowers. The grain and harvest corn. It's the false to rouse her. Seas grow old and winter cold. She draws a cloak around her.
About your experiences thus far. Have you ever had a tarot card reading?
This is my first time.
Ah, excellent. I always like to be people's first. So everything you've seen in movies and on television, complete and utter bullshit.
Okay.
So you are the person who creates your future through the choices and decisions that you make, thereby creating a path. It's canon. And we can follow that path to have a better understanding of where you're going. If you don't like the path that you're on, you are capable of changing that by making different decisions and choices. So the tarot cards are really a way, or runes, which we're also going to do, are really a way for us to look in to see what's going on, so that you can modify and adjust if you don't like the path that you're on. Does that make sense? Yes. All right. So there are several ways we can do this since we're doing both readings. In this particular setting, what I offer is 3 types of readings, right? We can do a general overall reading that just looks very broadly at what's going on in your life and the path that you're on. The second option is to look specifically at one area of your life, and that could be like career, love life, school, family, any area that you want to delve more deeply.
Family.
Family? Okay. All right. Well, hold on. Let's hear out. The third option is if you have a choice that you're trying to make, and you're not sure which path that you want to choose. We can follow those paths out, and from there, try to find which one is going to be the most beneficial for you. But since we're going to do 2 different types of readings, we can do the family for one, and do something into a different type of reading for the other.
That sounds good.
So, the runes, typically, being as they were cast, they were tossed out. We don't have the space to do that, so I end up pulling them more like you would as tarot cards. Right? So, just want to preface that for folks who are familiar with the runes. So,
a little bit.
Cards and runes. How do you wanted to do family? What other type of reading did you want to do for your second one? And then I'll know which ones to start.
Maybe just the overall, the first one you said.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for family, I would like to do runes. Because family and kin is super important for the Norse people, and so it just seems appropriate since there are several different runes that show up for. All right, so I'd like you to place your hands on the bag. My string broke, so it's been a rough day. So go ahead and put your hands on the bag. Think about family, and then go ahead, and when you are ready, we will get started on that.
Okay, what do I do? Just let him go?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. I had a string that was holding it together, but it died earlier today. It's been a long day. It's been a busy day.
That's good.
So I'm looking at right now your mindset, right? So when it comes to family, there's just the fear. There's a little bit of fear about the adequacy of being able to provide everything you need to for them, right? And being able to make sure everybody's safe and in good order. Do you have children?
Yes, I have one.
Okay, so then this makes complete sense, because I think that every parent has that fear. We want to be able to be present for our children, and then you want to nurture their potential and really just help your children to grow. So I think this is focused really on your children, essentially. So how does that play out? Well, we're starting out beautifully because what I see is honestly that you guys have a rhythm, you have a momentum, there's a lot of joy and a lot that your children teach you a great fucking deal. Like being in a family and being close to the people that are most important to you, that has caused a great amount of growth for you as a person. How old are your children?
She's 11.
Oh, one? Yeah, I have a 3. So, and my youngest is 12. So, one of the things that I will say is that there's a lot of wisdom to be imparted through this space, and sometimes you feel that maybe you don't have enough wisdom to make all the right, decisions and focus. But honestly, I think just being present, right, for your babies and for your lover or whatever, the people that you hold closest to you, that creates bond in the space. It's okay to not have all the wisdom and not know everything. No one does. No one does, right? The idea of the fear that you won't have everything you need, you're just going to have to be adaptable, because I do see that probably within the next 6 months, there are going to be moments when things don't line up the way that you want them to, and that everything is not in the exact order that you want it to, but if you're adaptable, things will move forward and work out, right? So overall, the reading itself is great, right? There's a little bit of turbulence that happens somewhere around 4 to 6 months, but overall, you have the love, you have the focus, your intent is there, and that's so much of it, right? So that's what I've got for family. Do you want to take a picture of that or get closer on the...
So, it doesn't show anything about like potential other kids, or?
I didn't look into that. It would have probably come up, and I don't see anything in the next 6 months. Usually that will show up if it's, but we're not looking too far out, because the further out you go, the more ambiguous that it becomes, because you can get choices. Yeah.
We just been trying for like 2 years and lost 2, so it's been like.
Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. Yeah, I didn't see another. Okay. But that isn't to say I didn't look for it specifically. It just did not come up in the cards. I mean, in the runes.
Okay, I'm done with my day. Well, I guess this is all I'm gonna do all day. Let me guess.
What I will say is go ahead and pull one rune. Just close your eyes, grab a rune, and we'll see. Right now, it's not at this time, right? So I don't see anything in the next 6 months. I wish I need to fix my bag. So sad. All right, so we're doing overall readings.
You know what's about to happen, so it just feels as happy for you. Dopamine being chasing dopamine, what I like to call it.
All right, so in order to set up the deck that I'll be reading from, I'd like for you to cut the deck into as many smaller piles as you wish, and then restack it back into one. And when it feels right, we'll get started. Ready? Excellent. All right. So the first cards that I'm pulling are us looking at where you are in your life currently. Yeah, I definitely see that you're a very passionate, focused individual. You have a lot of goals and things that you're trying to achieve, and you're not really, there's not the fear that holds you back. A lot of people have ideas and things that they want to do, and they're just afraid to move forward with them. There's the fear of failure. That's not really your problem. You actually have a lot of faith and you believe in yourself. You believe that you can make shit fucking happen. So you go out there and you do. So how does that translate to right now? What I see is that you're super focused on something. There's something that you really want to achieve. And so let's see where that takes us. Now, let's look at the near future. So I told you that you create your future with your choices. Currently, you've already made most of the choices that have led you on the path to the near future. So this is not really the most malleable aspect. A lot of this you can't really escape, but it's the further reaching future that you're still going to be planting the seeds for. So that being said, one thing that I see is that part of the journey that you are taking for what it is that you want to create, the whole goal that you have in mind, and that thing that you're trying to attain, you're going to feel in the next couple of months like you are walking that space alone, and maybe that is necessary. Maybe it is a thing that you have to focus on and figure out yourself, but you're also not alone. So one should never, you won't need to feel abandoned or isolated, but you may have to go through the steps in the procedure and the process by yourself, but try to shift that perspective, because when we feel like we are on our own, that tends to be a negative space, and especially in this situation, right? Definitely look to find your balance, and don't, the road is going to be a little bit emotional, so it's totally cool to relax down and feel that, because it's part of the process overall. So that's just in the next couple of months to be aware of. All right. This round of cards is about looking at what you should know to plant better seeds, essentially. How do you want to affect the future? What can you do to create that space? I mentioned that you should, the perspective is everything. It's really important for us to, not take for granted or not forget that we have people in our court. You have people in your court. So when you're moving forward, remember that you aren't alone. You do have folks who love and care for you and are present through all the shit that we go through, right? Remember that you're a passionate being, that you're capable of taking on so much and figuring shit out. Think outside the fucking box, make shit work.
So anyway, makes sense.
So the future as it currently stands, and we're only looking at about like 4 or 5, maybe 6 months down the road. That was distracting. All right. What the fuck that was? Did he clap his hands or something? I think so. Okay. So what I see is a lot of opportunities, right? Actually, several opportunities being put in your direction, but not the clarity to know which opportunity is the best fucking one. So, because the thing is, we can look at each thing, and if you are, a thinking person, you can look at each, the pros and cons of each one and see what is possible there. What I'm going to tell you is when that happens, it's usually because we're not supposed to make a decision at that point. We're supposed to relax, let the opportunities present themselves, and then take some time to take it all in before deciding. And then you will find that a lot, the bullshit falls away, and you can make better decisions. Give yourself the time and the opportunity to take it all in. I will say that watch your fucking attitude, watch the shit, because what I'm seeing is again that mindset, that space where your perspective needs to be in check. You need to look for the positive, look for the good. That's going to be really important.
Hey, Nicole.
What brings it all together? Accept this new path. You know, the path that you were creating ultimately is not exactly the path that you're going to be walking down. It's going to be a little bit different. It doesn't mean that you won't have what you desire. It's just not going to be exactly the way you desire it. So that's what I've got for you.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you. Did I give you my card?
Okay, thank you so much. There you have it. That was week 2. I'm exhausted now. It's kind of getting warm out here. And that was my tarot card reading in the runes. Something fun, but quite depressing. Sounds like I'm gonna have a crappy year. My gosh. Hopefully that's not true. But you know, the way my life's been going, you never know. But I'm sure she got the part right about having a family full of love, because that's what we already have. So anyway, so that is it. I'm going to say goodbye and good night.